I now call upon the Grand Worthy Advisor, Ms. Aubrey Mendoza, for her remarks.
Most worshipful Grand Master, officers and members of Grand Lodge, distinguished and honored guests and friends of California Rainbow. Hi, I'm Aubrey, and I'm so unbelievably honored to be here with you today. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce some of my compassionate Grand Officers for being here with us this morning. Inspire. 1 word, 2 syllables, 7 letters, 1,000 meanings, a billion stories. It's a simple word, yet it holds immeasurable power. To inspire is to bring life into movement, ideas, and people. A teacher who lights a spark in a student. An artist whose work stirs emotion across cultures. A leader whose vision derives change. A stranger's act of kindness that changes someone's entire perspective. From scientific breakthroughs to personal triumphs, every meaningful story begins with inspiration. Inspire may be small in form, but in reality, it's infinite. The beauty of inspiration is that it's contagious. Each of us carries the ability to inspire through the way we speak, through the community that we share, and the compassion we show. Sometimes it's as simple as believing in someone, celebrating their efforts, and giving them space to be seen and heard. Whether we mentor, help a hand, or simply show up with kindness, our actions can create something larger. On July 4th, 2025, the Guadalupe River in Kerr County, Texas, reminded us on how fast lives can change. Within 2 hours, the river had surged over 25 feet, swallowing homes, businesses, and entire communities. Among them was one of the hardest hit places, Camp Mystic, a beloved Christian summer camp for girls. Cabins were torn from their foundations, 2 being completely swept away. The youngest of the campers being only 8 years old, who never made it home. As families frantically searched for loved ones, first responders fought through the roads that had turned into rivers. What should have been a peaceful morning of celebration quickly turned into one of the most deadliest flood events in Texas history. The devastation was almost too much to comprehend, but it's what happened after the storm that tells a bigger story. Volunteers, first responders, and everyday heroes mobilized within hours. Churches opened their doors as shelters. Neighbors helped clean debris out of each other's homes, and communities across the entire state sent food, clothing, and a sense of hope. At Camp Mystic, volunteers wade through the wreckage, determined to restore what had been lost. What inspired this incredible outpour wasn't just the scale of the tragedy. It was the belief that no one should have to face it alone. But the truth is, we shouldn't have to wait for a tragedy to inspire us. The unity, compassion, and courage that poured out of the floods are things we are capable of showing every day. Imagine a world where we didn't have to wait for a tragedy to bring us together. Imagine what would happen if we lived in that same sense of urgency and compassion every day, in the quiet, ordinary moments. Devastation doesn't have to rise from inspiration. It can rise from a helping hand, a kind word, or simply showing up. The same spirit belongs in the Masonic family. As Masons, Rainbow Girls, Job's Daughters, and DeMolay, we are already connected by shared values: love, inspiration, service, and the love for one another. When the wisdom of the Masons mixes with the love and enthusiasm of the youth organizations, we can create something unstoppable. Together, we can build bridges across generations, amplify each other's voices, and leave light and love in every organization we touch. So I challenge you all, let's not wait for inspiration to inspire us. Let's live with that same inspiration daily. In our words, in our actions, in the way we live. Because when we put inspiration in our lives, we don't just change moments, we change lives. Thank you again for letting me speak to you all today. I hope you come be inspired at our Surrounded by Nature's Grace, Stay Wild and Take Risks, Explore with Wonder in 2026 Grand Assembly Sessions, March 28th through the 31st in Visalia, California. Thank you.
Thank you for those strong words. I know it always grounds us to hear how important it is for us to act together before tragedy strikes. So thank you for reminding us all of that. Well, earlier in the year, I got to visit you guys and donated a $5,000 check to your leadership retreats. Almost challenging what your Grand Worthy advisor at the time to sing some Disney songs, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. We don't have to do that today, right? No? Okay. But I do have another check for you, so please accept this from all of us as California Masons to help with your leadership retreat. So thank you so much for being with us.